Once upon a time, the greatest of all the heroes was Skeeterkus. And then...
It started raining gumballs.
It started raining gumballs. That's weird.
Do you ever tell your children any bedtime stories? What are they about? Aliens? Cowboys? Knights even? No, I think we've all told a bedtime story or two, but have our bedtime stories ever become real? That's what's actually happening to Skeeter Bronson. Skeeter Bronson is a hotel handyman who's just trying to get by. His father actually used to own the hotel that he's the handyman at, but it got sold after the dad almost went bankrupt. So Skeeter has continued to work at this hotel as a handyman, hoping for his chance one day to run it. And eventually, the hotel is getting ready to get redesigned for the 21st century, and people are trying to figure out what kind of theme the hotel should have. But at the same time, Skeeter is also babysitting his niece and nephew, who are staying with him for a week. So every night he tells them a bedtime story, and then the next day, the story that he had in some ways come real. From it raining gumballs, to him getting a free Ferrari, to him getting to date the fairest lady in the land, all these random things, as well as some funny things, begin to actually come true. And Skeeter wants to use this to kind of tell his own stories that'll make him win $100 million, get a great Ferrari, or come up with the greatest hotel theme idea so that he can run the place.
Then a dwarf kicks him in the butt.
But soon he figures out that the kids actually control the story, and they have something planned for their stories that takes this whole entire film into an entirely different direction than you would have thought it would have went in. It's a really entertaining film that is great for the family to watch, but there are some things that you need to consider before watching this film. There is not a lot of language in this film, and there is not any violence per se. There is, however, a couple of inappropriate adult jokes that you hear throughout this movie that you may want to take mention of. Little children probably won't pick up on these, and they're very mild jokes, but there are some things to keep in mind here. There is a little bit of drug and alcohol content, as we see some people drink wine and other alcoholic beverages, but nobody acts drunk. But overall, it is a very funny movie that is great to see Skeeter living out the bedtime stories that he tells the children. And it's hilarious to watch him try to put his own twist on it, but it ends up backfiring on him in hilarious ways. I highly recommend that you give this movie a check out. Adam Sandler does a great job in it. And if you have a movie you want me to review, just let me know what it is, and I will get that review for you. Thank you, and have a good rest of your day.
Somebody threw a fire at Skeeto.
You want me to catch on fire?